When choosing a community to live in, you have a lot to consider. Housing, schools, city services, and one of the most important city services is police protection. You want a department that's service-oriented, has fair and competent officers, and is on the cutting edge of service. You want Ohio's finest, and that's just what you'll get in Kettering. But you don't have to take my word for it.
Hello, I'm Chief Doug Knight of the Vandalia Police Department. I'm also an assessment team leader for the Commission on Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies. I have assessed 44 agencies across the United States over the years. I've also visited the Kettering Police Department on several occasions during its preparation for on-site inspections. Each assessment proves more impressive than the last. The Kettering Police Department continues to find ways to improve processes to better serve citizens and promote the greatest safety for Kettering police officers. It was a great pleasure to see KPD receive their 8th award, and with the added honor of accreditation with excellence. This is a well-deserved distinction. I have no doubt the citizens of Kettering feel the safety and enduring benefits of such a fine police department.
The Kettering Police Department is one of only a few its size in the United States to hold 3 concurrent accreditations: police, jail, and communications. The Kettering Police Department is currently the only one of its size to have an accredited communication center. Community members have come to expect no less than excellence from their police department. Listen to one citizen's special connection to his police department.
The class was very interesting. It is a service that the Kettering Police Department offers to all the citizens, as I learned. It is a very eye-opening experience because you can certainly connect with the police officers, unlike you can do so when you meet them while they're on duty. And it is interesting to learn from the class how they act, why they do what they do, and also appreciate that behind the uniform, which often is intimidating and difficult to go past, you can actually see a human being that's there doing a service that we all need and appreciate. The value and dedication was very obvious throughout the class. One of the things that really struck me is how passionate all the people there were about their job and how they really wanted to teach and showcase what they do. They were able to show that commitment to the community beyond the line of duty and what they had to do, but also the compassion to the citizens. We were able to see some cases of that. It was certainly obvious throughout the training. It is interesting to over time appreciate the fact that most of us sit behind a desk for 8 hours and come home tired, and the police officers do the same thing. They go to work, they spend their 8 hours, but they don't go only tired home, but probably they carry a lot of emotional baggage with them. And it's just astounding how they're able to deal with that, in addition to the fact that for them the chance coming home safe and sound is probably far lower than to the rest of us that sit behind a desk.
Hello, I'm Kettering's Police Chief Jim Odell. A police department is only as strong as its community. Because of residents like you who care deeply, we are able to achieve the excellence you have come to expect. The Kettering Police Department is constantly working to prevent crime in your neighborhood, but we can't do it alone. Your involvement makes our city safer. From the hundreds of you who have attended our Citizens Police Academy to the volunteers with our Neighborhood Watch and Speed Watch programs. With your help, we continue our work to uphold the honor of being Ohio's finest police department in Ohio's finest community. I applaud the men and women of the Kettering Police Department, along with members of this community, for their daily efforts and commitments in helping to keep Kettering as extraordinary as its namesake, Charles F. Kettering.